it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So today we did our weekly 3 Licks 1 palette video, and this time I played with the Tribe palette from Juvia's Place. I love this palette. I did my first impressions probably about a month ago because it was right before our New York trip, so it's been a while since I even showed this palette on camera. But I absolutely love this palette. This is easily one of my top favorite palettes from Juvia's Place. I just think the color story is so lovely. This is what the palette looks like. It's super shiny, so I'm sorry if I'm blinding you, but I just love the color story. It really focuses on this kind of green scheme, but it's super easy to make that green very warm and grungy and yummy, and it also is really easy to cool down. And I feel like this shade here is super unique because it can go both blue or green depending on kind of how you wear it. Like right now I feel like it looks very blue underneath my lower lash line, but I've also paired it with these green kind of colors in the palette and it looked very green. So it's such a unique color. This shade here is such a unique highlighty shade. It's all over the center of my lid right now and in my inner corners. I just think it has a really cool bright yellow glow to it that you wouldn't guess just by looking at it in the pan. And of course these 3 neon-y mattes are lovely. I think I used every shade in this 3 looks video except for this middle one, just because, let's be honest, if I have the option of all of these other colors, why would I reach for the shimmery bronze? That's totally not me. Oh, and this shade, this is easily one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's like the perfect greeny grungy brown. It's so cool. So anyways, as you saw from the intro, I did this really cool warm halo eye, I did that really cool bright green half cut crease, and then I just did that really more simple grungy brown look. So just stick around and we're gonna create those looks now. Alrighty, going in first with Ashanti. I'm just simply packing this all over the lid, really nothing too wild and crazy at this moment. I'm just packing it all over the lid, and then I'm going to begin to lightly blend it through the crease and also buff it under the lower lash line. But I'm just taking my time, dipping in as many times as I need to build up this shade the way I want it to. Side note, if you can hear the rain, I apologize. It's raining as I'm doing this voiceover, so that's just how it is. We're just gonna pretend it was intentional ambiance if you can hear it. Going in next with Tootsie. I don't know if I'm saying any of these right, but I'm just taking this and blending this around the edges of that brownish shade just to begin to create a nice gradient. These shades didn't want to blend super easy together, but after I kept dipping in between the 2 shades for a while, they eventually did mesh together and it created a really cool grungy greeny brown look. Going in now with Masai. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm just blending that right above the greenish color that we have in the crease and underneath the lower lash line, just creating a nice yellowish halo all around the eye look. Going in next with Coral, I'm just going to be popping that in the inner corner of my eye. I love this color a lot. And then I'm going to be taking my Flutter Lashes Crazed Lashes and my Jeffree Star Tasty liquid lipstick. I'm popping that on my lips, and that'll be it for this grungy look. Starting off this look with Sun, I'm just going to be heavily packing that in the outer corner of the eye. I really just wanted a heavy focus in this outer corner. I mean, there's not really much to what I'm doing right now. I'm just laying that pigment down. And then I will be lightly bringing it through the rest of the crease once I have less product on the brush. But again, heavy focus in that outer corner. And I will also slowly begin to build up a wing-like shape and tuck that underneath the lower lash line as well. I just really wanted that nice elongated dark outer corner wing-like shape as I typically go for. Going in now with Masai, I'm just going to be blending that right up above where we had that San shade, taking my time to create a nice blend between that tealish color and this yellow. Next, I'm just going to be taking my Colourpop No Filter Concealer, putting some on my lid and looking straight up to see where I need to cut the crease. And then I'm going to actually cut the crease. I'm just doing a half cut crease today, just stopping right about where those shades really begin to deepen in that outer corner of the eye. Next, I'm going to take Tootsie and I'm going to be heavily packing that everywhere where we cut the crease. Again, nothing too wild and crazy. I'm just taking my time and laying this down exactly where we cut the crease. And then I'm just going to go back through between the two shades, back and forth, and just kind of smudging it in until it blends. And then I'm going back into that yellow shade to highlight my inner corner. I thought it was really cute. I love this pop of yellow. It's such a cool yellow. Then I'm taking some of my NYX glitter primer and packing some of that in the outer corner area of my eye. And then I'm taking my Alien Aesthetic glitter from Apocalyptic Beauty, and I'm just packing some of that glitter on the outer corner of the eye. And then I'm taking my Menagerie Cosmetics Gator Liquid Lip and popping that on my lips, and that'll be it for this look. For this final look, I'm starting with Ashanti, and I'm just going all the way from inner to outer corner, keeping this really nice and tight in the crease, and just buffing and blending it all through that crease area. You know, you can see what I'm doing. I can't really explain this any further. And then I'm going in with Oromo. I'm saying that totally wrong, but I'm just blending this shade right above where we laid that first shade down. Again, all the way from inner to outer corner, and then just lightly and slowly blending this up towards the brow bone area. Next, taking Masai, and again, blending that right above the orangey shade. Again, all the way from inner to outer corner, just blending upwards towards the brow, just to continue creating that nice soft gradient. And then I'm going to be going back through with more of that orange just to re-intensify it because I felt like it got a little lost. And then we're going to be doing a halo cut crease, so I'm just popping some of that concealer right in the center of my eye and beginning to make that little cut right in the center of the lid. Just taking my time to form this however I want, and really you don't have to do a cut crease, you could just do a regular halo, but I wanted to be extra. And next I'm taking Curla, and I'm going to be packing that on the inner and outer corner of the eyelid, just really packing it down on either side of where we put that concealer. Or if you didn't use concealer, just on the inner and outer portion of the eye. And then I'm taking Koro, if that's how you say it, and I'm just heavily packing that in the center of the lid, right where I cut the crease, or again, if you didn't cut the crease, just the center of the lid, no big deal. But I'm laying that shade down, and then I'll just be going back and forth with those brushes to create a nice blend in the center of the lid, you know, just creating that little halo. And then I'm taking my Black Blue Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixie, and I'm just popping that in my waterline, as well as popping a ton of it right underneath in that lower lash line area. And then I'm going to take that Kuba shade, and I'm just taking that and buffing that underneath the lower lash line, really smoking it out. Just a nice pop of blue underneath this warm halo eye. And then I'm popping that Koro shade in the inner corner as well. And then picking up my Lashes Out Lashes from Bold Face Makeup and my Menagerie Cosmetics Leo Liquid Lipstick. I'm popping this on my lips, and that'll be it for this final look. That's it. Those are my looks. Let me know which look was your favorite. I truly, really, very much so loved every single look, but I really like this one. This one has a special place in my heart. I think it's really pretty, and it's just, I'm really happy with this look. I don't know what else to say. What do you guys think of this palette? Do you have it? Are you planning on getting it? I want to chat about it. Let me know your thoughts. Give me ideas on what you want future 3 Looks 1 Palette videos to be. By the time this video goes up, I will have already started filming for next week's, which I don't know what it is yet. But give me suggestions on what you want to see down the road. I will also link my 3 Looks 1 Palette playlist down below because a lot of you guys suggest palettes I've already done looks on, so take a peek at that playlist and see if I've already done it, because I've done a lot of them already. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, it's beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let me know videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Okay, bye!